Roblox made a questionable decision, they made a bad decision, whatever you want to call this. We need to react negatively. It's our job to complain, and honestly, with everything going on with the hunt, I kinda miss complaining. So let's complain together, you and me, complain. Starting April 9th, you will no longer see comments under marketplace items. This means that any of the items, whether it was created by Roblox or a UGC creator, any item in the catalogue will no longer have comments under them. Some of you might be thinking, okay, I don't care, this changes nothing, this will not affect my life, but I promise you it's gonna affect some people. It's also kind of just an unnecessary change. I mentioned Roblox created items within the catalogue. They removed comments or like completely permanently disabled comments on all of their own items quite a while ago, but believe it or not, everything in the entire catalogue used to have comments under them. For some reason they removed them. I think it was when it was peak scambot season and they were absolutely everywhere. You couldn't go to a single item on Roblox without being flooded with those scam bots everywhere. I would say the same thing is happening to UGC items now for the same reason, but that's not true. I haven't seen like a single scam bot on Roblox in such a long time. In fact, the most bot-like thing that I see within comments right now is people typing /e3, and that's not even bots. Like, those are real people, believe it or not. I know that it's hard to believe, but they are real people that genuinely think by typing /e3 in the comments they are gonna miraculously, magically receive the item in their inventory. Spoiler alert, that cannot happen. But no, I have no idea why they decided to remove the comments completely now. They do have a section for why on their developer forum announcement, so let's take a look at that. They said, and this one is coming straight from Roblox, which is, you know, that's like the big announcements that they give us personally. They said, hello creators. After careful consideration and evaluation, we have decided to remove comments for marketplace items, a feature that has only been available on the web. I didn't even know that it wasn't a thing on mobile, but yeah, they basically say that comments will remain in a read-only state until April 9th, and then they will remove them entirely. So does this mean we can no longer add new comments? Like, we can only read the old ones until April when they remove them completely? Or can we actually— I need to test this out. I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. Okay, unfortunately, I was right. That does mean that we can no longer add new comments on anything. When I go to comments right now, the option to even type a comment is just completely gone. You can kind of see a little space where it was supposed to be, but now it's just not there. The only thing that we can do with this now is read the comments, and as we can see by this lovely one up at the top, we have how to lose your voice. So when I say that we are losing something great, this is one of Roblox's most greatest and tragic losses. You have to believe me, because why wouldn't we want a tutorial on how to lose your voice in the comments of a UGC accessory? Okay, now for the why. They said marketplace comments were originally introduced for you to gather valuable feedback from users and engage with your community. Yeah, so why remove them? It has become evident that the comments feature for marketplace items is no longer serving its original purpose, as it's become a hub for spam, leading to low usage among both users and creators. The low usage thing is not true, especially on new items. Every time an item gets created or even updated, the amount of new comments that come in is quite a lot. So like the spam part of it is probably the entire reason that they have decided to remove them. Talking about low usage from users and creators is maybe just like an add-on excuse for this, rather than just saying we're removing comments because we don't want to deal with spam, which is exactly, like I said at the start of this video, what they did when they removed comments on their own items back in whatever year they removed them. In the future, we are planning to introduce more effective ways for you to receive feedback and engage with your community. So the thing that they are doing with this, they are like announcing this to developers rather than the entire player base, which is like, I guess that's what comments usually are for, but at the same time, comments can also be useful for users or people trying to buy UGC items, because a lot of the times I and many other people go into the comments of a UGC item to see if it's good, if it fits the avatar, like just basically check them as reviews, and now we're not going to have that. Some people even say that they try to find people in the comments that are currently wearing the item that they are commenting on so that they can use it as a reference, which isn't all that necessary because we do have a try on button to try it on our own avatars for the reference. But still, this kind of just feels like a very lazy way of dealing with this. They also used to have comments on things like games. If you went to any game on Roblox, scroll down, there would be comments on that games. But again, they just removed those back then because of spam. It's always spam that they just don't want to deal with, and instead of actually dealing with it, they just remove the ability to even type anything in the first place. Because that's a lot easier than just admitting that you have a problem that you need to deal with. That would be too difficult. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about Roblox removing comments completely, permanently on everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.